Greetings to you. My name is V. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. We're going to have sweet and simple messages for you for this time of day that you are needing to hear this. This is timeless though, so whenever you're clicking on this video, this is for you. We're going through all the signs, so check out the timestamps below. And don't forget you have different signs in your birth charts, so 3 options. Please do watch those videos. And if you're new, please subscribe. If you're not, thank you for coming back. I love seeing familiar faces and new faces. Interact in the comments so I can know who you are. And let's get started. I also want to keep you in mind for future readings, so please make yourself known so I can keep you in the back of my subconscious when I pull more cards, okay? All right, let's get to this. We have Aries. You're up first. I have my Bob Ross deck and my Fred Rogers deck, and I'm going to combine them so we can get some advice from them both. So keep watching. We're going to see what comes through, okay, friends? I love these cards. It's like a power deck for me. And then we're going to pull a fortune cookie oracle as well to solidify the message. Okay, so Aries, you're up first. Let's get to know you first. We have the radical, active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, courageous. Okay, Aries, your message. Encourage each other to discover their uniqueness. So the leader here, you boss energy you. Encourage others to discover their own uniqueness. So if you have somebody around you who's like a child or somebody you're mentoring or someone who you're a big influence on, encouragement is needed at this time. Maybe they're going through something and you have that confidence here. You have that fire. You can make a spark. It says sparky. You can make a difference in their lives. And then we have look for the helpers. So find your tribe. Find your like-minded people. If you're a spiritual person, let's say you're doing tarot or you're doing conferences where you're helping people all around the world, it's saying keep grabbing those people. Keep on moving with them in the right direction. You're going to make such a difference. You're going to make such a difference. And now what's your fortune cookie oracle? Let's see. Encouragement. You have it in you. Your leadership qualities here. What's your fortune cookie message here? Be a beacon. Oh, gosh, thank you. Leadership qualities. See, beacon of light. You are already up there. You're already ahead of the game. You can help others find their own path, their own destiny, their own mission, their own calling. You already have it. You found yours. Wow. So, leadership, see, innovation, creation. This is you guiding people on the right path, mentoring, inspiring, uplifting, all that stuff, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know if this resonates. If not, it's not your story, but do check out your other messages and your other signs in your birth chart, okay? All right, let's see. Pisces, let's talk about you for a sec. Okay, Pisces, the mystic, imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, enigmatic, and spiritual and emotional. All right, let's see. What is your message by the time you're hearing this video or watching this video, Pisces? What is your message? Timeless reading for those watching this. I don't try to understand everything in nature. I just look at it and enjoy it. Oh, I love that. So you just being still in the moment, not analyzing, not being in your head. Man, do you have Virgo in your chart? I feel like this Pisces with Virgo in her chart or his chart. Analyzing everything, just be in the moment and enjoy what's around you. We don't have to understand it all, or we don't have to have answers for everything. That's what I'm learning. So I'm just passing that information down. That's a crooked tree. We'll send him to Washington. So Mr. Bob Ross, he made magic out of his mistakes, right? Whatever he painted and it was a mistake, he turned it into beautiful, happy accidents, a magical accidents. He totally revamped it, fixed it, repaired it. So maybe there's something that you're needing to repair in your life right now. Crooked tree. Let's send him to Washington. Maybe you're wanting to I don't know, fix something that you're lacking, or Maybe you're lacking in something and you're missing something, like a crooked tree. Maybe you're missing a straight posture. Maybe you're missing a tree branch. Maybe you're feeling like there's a lack in your life. So maybe this is you doing some self-healing so that you're no longer a crooked tree. You don't need to flee the scene just because we're not 100% whole. We can still stay where we are and try to heal ourselves. So be still. Don't move yet. Be still. That's what I'm getting with this. And try not to analyze everything in the process. Okay. The advice is get back to nature. So get back to nature. So don't be so quick to move yet. Don't leave yet. Don't flee the scene. Don't go out of the kitchen yet. Stay in the kitchen. It's still hot there. That's where the magic happens. Get back to nature. This is saying ground yourself. Be like a tree and root yourself. Don't leave just yet. There's still more growth, so still more life. So let me know if this makes sense to you, lovely Pisces. If it doesn't, then it's not your story. But I would like to know either way, okay, friend? Thank you for being here, and let me know that you stopped by leaving a comment. And don't forget there's other signs in the birth chart that you can look at, okay? Aquarius, you're up. So, Aquarius, you are an innovator, powerful, experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric. Ooh, son of a gun. Okay. Oh, look at these cards already popped out. You're alive. Oh, yes. Power, innovation. Yes. Electric. Yes. Power. This is you feeling alive. You feeling like you can move mountains. You feeling like you can do anything you put your mind to. This is beautiful energy. What will you create? That's the question. And then we have all of us at some time or others or another need help. Each one of us have something valuable to bring to the world. And that's you stepping into your power, my friend. Maybe you're not understanding how strong you are as a spiritual being. Oh, your luck will change. There we go. You're alive. All of us at some time or another need help. Each one of us has something valuable to bring to the world. And this is basically saying that you have what it takes. You are powerful. Don't forget it. You're the innovator. Pow, pow. So if you're feeling of yourself, if you're doubting yourself, if you're going through something and you're feeling inadequate or insecure or that you don't have what it takes, you do. It's in here. It's in your energy. It's in you. Okay, my friend? Your luck will change. You will see the rainbow. You'll see the end of the rainbow soon, okay? You're alive. Pinch yourself just for clarification. No, I'm just kidding. Don't harm yourself. All right. Thank you for watching. If you are alive though, like the video if you like it and leave a comment. Let me know that you're here and you're innovating with your bad self. All right. That's what I have for you. I love these colors, blue and orange. Power, power, power. Orange, orange. And then you've seen the colors of the rainbow shining through. Yes, you are alive. All right, Aquarius, you magical you. Keep on doing your thing. And now we're on to Capricorn. The boss, serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise. Ain't that the truth? All right, let's see what. Use absolutely no pressure, just like an angel's wing. So be very gentle. Be considerate of other people's feelings. Be considerate of the words that you're using. Make sure that's, kind words. Don't try to make something happen by force. What's that story of the clouds and the sun? No, the wind. The wind. Okay, the wind and the sun had a bet. They were like, "Oh, I bet you I can make the little boy take off his coat." And the wind was like, "I'm gonna do it first." And he tried to blow the coat off the little boy. I think it was a raincoat. He tried to blow the coat off the little boy, and it didn't work. It made the boy want to hold on to the coat tighter. And the sun's like, "Watch me, watch me." And the sun shone his little rays of light and kept shining on the little boy, shining, and then the boy got hot and he took off his coat. So in other words, don't apply force to make something happen. Use kindness, use tact, come with respect, come with love. Use love when you speak. Sometimes we can be a little abrasive or harsh. We don't mean to be, but it's just that's our energy, that's our go-getter, fighting fire energy, right? So it's saying for you to, be more gentle and kind, and be like the shining sun. Be subtle. Okay, hold on. What other words do we need to hear? What other message do we need to hear? Thank you, thank you. And we have this one. Fred Rogers, imagine what our real neighborhoods would be like if each of us offered just one kind word to another person. That's what, oh my gosh, we were just saying kindness. Imagine what the world would be like if we all offered one kind word to another. Fred Rogers. So we're needing to not be abrasive or be so harsh, or, you know, don't forget the filter. We need our filters when we speak. We don't want to lose our filters. We don't want to have diarrhea of the mouth, you know? Maybe some people are very sensitive. I have to learn that too. Sometimes I'm very abrasive. Sometimes I have to watch my own words because I might push somebody, or, you know, push somebody away or offend somebody, and I have to be very careful. Set the bar high. Be the bigger person. So maybe it is that maybe you're going through a little hiccup with somebody, and you want to tell them the truth, and you don't know how to filter out the curses and stuff. This is saying be the bigger person, use different words, use an alternative, set the mood right. Maybe you guys need to go out for dinner, fill your bellies before you speak. Come from a place of love. Maybe you need to hug first before you talk. All right, that's what I have for you, lovely Capricorns. You let me know if this makes sense. If not, it's not for you. Check out the other signs in your birth chart, please. I would love to see you again in my my comments and in my other readings. All right, now we're on to Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? The Voyager, enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest. All right, what message do you need to hear, Sagittarius? What message do you need to hear at this time? There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. Aww. Aww, the nature is your friends, right? Oh gosh, no, too many cards. Look around, look at what we have. Beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. One more card. What does Sagittarius need to see or hear at this time? Just go out and talk to a tree. Make friends with it. What in the world? All this tree magic? All right. So, in other words, go out in nature. Ground yourself. Be one with Mother Gaia. Be one with the earth. Maybe you're needing to be in... Oh my gosh. I do have Sagittarius in my chart. What a reminder. I need to go out in nature myself. I need to go say hi to some trees and squirrels in the trees. This is a reminder for me. Okay, look around. Look at what we have. Beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. So look, beauty is everywhere. It's not all in four walls. It's not all in your YouTube channel, right? It's out, being out and about. Breathing that fresh air, getting that vitamin D. Not too much of it, but enough for you to feel alive and heal. It's good for your body, good for your mind and your spirit. So yeah, get out in nature and create something. Have a clean, fresh mind. Clean your slate. If you have stress, just go out, enjoy the birds chirping, all that good stuff. In other words, be one with the earth. Walk barefoot and don't be afraid to get dirty in nature. And find a few trees and appreciate them. They're the reason why we have clean air and shelter for the animals, and acorns to build more trees with, or plant more trees, etc. All right, or grow more trees, sorry. So that Sagittarius, you're amazing. Don't forget it. Okay, love? Thank you for being here. Check out the other signs in your birth chart. See what messages those have for you. And now we're on to Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? What do we have for you, Scorpio? Scorpio, transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, deep, thorough. All right. Intense. Scorpio. Real strength has to do with helping others. Oh, isn't that the truth? That's where it begins. Helping others. And that helps us in return. We're getting that back, right? By fulfilling other people's cups, we're filling our own because we're seeing them happy. We're seeing that they're not struggling. And I know that helps satisfy me. It's like knowing that my people are around me are happy and they're not feeling left out, or they know what their path is. That makes me feel happy. The altruism in me. Maybe you have that same quality. Real strength has to do with helping others. To love someone is to strive to accept that person exactly the way he or she is right here and now. Helping others be the best that they can be. I like that. Let me know if you like that, the message. You giving love to others, you helping them as much as you can, accepting who they are so that they can be who they're meant to be. And then we have things will cool down. Okay. So if you are a mentor or an advisor, or if you have somebody in your life who's needing your help right now, it's saying to understand them and accept them for who they are and be there as a backbone. Things are going to change for them. They need somebody to hold on to a crutch. Maybe that's you. Maybe they need your help. Maybe you're needing help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. This can be your message. Maybe you're too afraid, or the ego part is taking over. It's okay to show your vulnerability. It's okay to cry. It's okay to show a weakness. That's what makes you stronger. It's the fact that you're showing yourself. You're showing your tears. Things will cool down. Things are going to change. Maybe you just need a little bit of assistance from somebody. Maybe all it takes is a tarot reading from somebody. I'll pick a card. Or an inspiring video, or a podcast, or a book. Or someone to grab you by the hands, or a hug. So ask for that. Ask and you shall receive. Scorpio, you got this, okay? Here, a big hug to you. I know you can get through this if you're having a hard time. And if you know a person who's having a hard time, all it takes is a hug sometimes. All right, things are going to dissipate. Your fears or your worries are going to go away. Thank you for being here. Check out the other signs in your birth chart. And I wish you nothing but love and light. And struggle-free struggles. No struggling, no worries. All right, now we're on to Libra's message. What's up, Libra? Libra, the idealist, harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, fair, people-pleasing. All right, aspirational. Libra, what do you need to hear at this time? Thank you for watching. Libras, what do you need to hear at this time? Libra, Libra, Libra. What we are ultimately determines what we do. Oh, okay. So the question is, do you know who you are? What are you? Are you a healer? Are you an innovator? What are your skills? What can you do with your eyes closed? What you do is what you are is determines what you do. That like puts everything into perspective. What am I? I am somebody who loves to help people. So that does determine what I do with the qualities or the resources that I have, right? Or who I am. So because of who I am, I'm able to help others. So I think we need to establish who we are first. I think that's the first step. So Libras, I would say open your eyes and open your mind to spirituality and see where Spirit wants to take you. Maybe it's going to help you figure out what your path is, what your life purpose is, and what you're meant to do on this planet. You really can learn to be creative as you paint. It's like anything else. It just takes a little practice. That's basically saying, let your spirit guide you. Open your eyes, open your mind. Let it take you on down this path. Maybe you're going to figure out that you're meant to heal people. The more that you... Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a complete story. You really can learn to be creative as you paint. It's like anything else. It just takes a little practice. And the more that you paint, the more that you're able to visualize. See? Practice makes progress, my friend. And we're going from 10 to 9. Look at that. So just entertain it. There might be something that, like a hidden skill that you need to learn more about. Maybe you are a medium and you don't know it. Maybe you are a witch, you don't know it. Maybe something from your ancestors being passed down to you. Maybe there's something there that we need to discover. So thank you for watching, Libra. Let me know if this resonates or not. Leave a comment below and check out the other signs in your birth chart. See what those messages have to say. All right, now we're on to Virgo. Virgo, the alchemist, methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, discerning. All right, let's see what you are needing to hear at this time, my friendly Virgos. All right, thank you for watching. Virgos, what message do you need to hear? Virgos, what message do you need to hear? Time is reading for those watching. Virgos, what messages do you need to hear? Painting will bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. So you can fill in the blanks. Will bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Shuffling your cards will bring a lot of good thoughts. Speaking with your close friends who you love to be around will bring a lot of good thoughts. You listening to your favorite high vibrational music will bring a lot of good thoughts. Meditating, eating healthy, whatever. This is saying to fulfill the blank. What is going to bring you goodness into your life? What's going to fulfill you wholeheartedly? What's the next thing? This is saying to tap into that. Whether it's something that you've been wanting to do for the longest, but you've been putting on the back burner because, you know, everybody gets busy. This is saying at least try to do it, you know, 5 minutes before bed or 5 minutes when you wake up, before everybody else wakes up, or think about it on the way to work, you know, something like that, or on your lunch break. Sorry, too many cards. So Virgo, what do you need to hear at this time? Time is waiting for you, lovely Virgos here. Virgos here, here, here. If I paint something, I don't want to have to explain what it is. That's so funny. If I do something. So maybe you are all about actions and not speaking. Maybe you know, work with your hands. That's what I'm getting with this. You either do something with your hands, either some kind of magic or something, alchemy, or you like making your spells, making, you know, those potions, or healing bottles of essential oils or different plants and herbs. Maybe you work with your hands. Maybe you are very silent. Maybe you know, silence to you is golden, and so you just want to have to do the work and not have to explain what it is. Like using your third eye, just connecting on that level, being in tune with someone and not having to speak a word, or maybe not having to justify yourself or explain yourself. I know that I don't like to explain myself. I just want to be and live and do my own thing. I never want to have to justify my actions to anybody. And I assume that everybody knows what I'm talking about or what page I'm on. But sometimes you have to, you know, vocalize things. This is a happy place, and little squirrels live here and play. Oh, that's so sweet. So I feel you Virgos have either found your calling, and now you can be at peace and you can live your life, be like a little squirrel, and do your own thing, and you're happy to be in the skin that you're in right now. You don't have to speak. You don't have to open your mouth. You don't have to do anything. You just be still. I think there's a lot of what's it called, revelation here, where you found what you're supposed to do in life, and now you can just be. You can live. Deepen your connections. Maybe this is saying to connect with, you know, be in tune with your people around you, whether it's like-minded people, and you don't have to speak. They're not speaking. He's just looking. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you just, there's no need to communicate. You can just communicate on a different level. Maybe you can connect with them on the same frequency and just have that connection and that communication where you're picking up on each other's energy and signals and body language. Maybe right now you need to just be quiet. Silence is golden. Don't ruin the moment. Don't get the diarrhea of the mouth syndrome. You know, it's just saying be still and quiet yourself. Maybe humility is what we're needing right now. Maybe there's something that's going to happen in your life and it's going to require you to not say a peep and just let the cards play out. Alright, that's what I have for you, lovely Virgos. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it doesn't. Check out the other signs in your birth chart, and I'll see you in the next sign or the next video. Okay, Cancer, you are up next. Let's learn about you. Feelings: sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, tender, caring. Okay. So, lovely Cancerians, what do you need to hear today? Cancerians, what do you need to hear? Time is waiting for those watching. Cancers watching. Is this your sun sign, your moon, or your rising? Let me know. Rising or ascending. Let me know which sign this falls, or what category this falls under. Alright, Cancer, what do you need to hear at this time? Thank you. Solitude is different from loneliness, and it doesn't have to be a lonely kind of thing. Oh man, that's genius right there. Just because we are alone doesn't mean that we're lonely. For sure. I love solitude. I love being in my own mind. I love being by myself. And it doesn't mean that I'm lonely and have no friends. It just means that I like to be in my own headspace. Why I feel like, I don't know, like I'm like the hermit sometimes. Maybe that's what you're feeling, Cancer. You have a lot of friends, but you just need your alone time. You just need your reflection time. Time to just be and be still, not have to answer anybody or to entertain anybody or hold a lengthy conversation. Maybe you just want to be quiet. Just like the Virgos we just had. Wow. Maybe that's what you're needing, to just be in your headspace. You know me. I think there ought to be a big old tree right about there. And let's give him a friend. Everybody needs a friend. We're just talking about loneliness. And now this is saying you need a friend. Okay, so what this is telling me is that, you know, indulge in solitude, but don't block everybody out. Don't forget those connections you have around you. You still have loved ones. You still have friends that, you know, want to know if you're alive and well. So check up on them as well and see how they're doing. And then go back into your cave. So find a nice balance. You have friends, but then you also want solitude. You still have a lot of people that, you know, you can be yourself with. So you don't want those friendships to dwindle and wilt away and die out. So find a nice groove, a balance. Like, oh, see a friend once a week or once every other week so that you're still in touch with people. That's so funny. It's like the polar opposite, right? All right. Okay. Well, like I said, it doesn't mean that you're friendless. It just means that you like being alone. We have set the bar high. That's the message for you this week or this day, whatever time of day you're looking at this. Set the bar high. Be the bigger person. Raise your vibration. If you're in this hermit stage, look, we have 2 gray cards. If you're in this hermit stage, maybe you're not seeing the light, so maybe make sure to stay grounded. It's set the bar high, but this is like saying, like, you can be a hermit in a cave, but also get out in nature and think outside the box. Maybe you can meditate out in nature and still be by yourself. Or this can say, be the bigger person in a situation. This can be somebody else's message. If you're going through something with somebody, it's saying to take the higher road. Don't settle or don't stoop down to their level, because that's beneath you. You are, you're on a different path, and so maybe they're feeling, maybe they're feeling negative. You're not in a negative way, so we shouldn't go to their frequency. We should stay high as much as we can, high in, in spirituality, in our higher selves, right? Our higher selves. Stay elevated, in other words. Oh boy, I've been recording for a while. Okay, thank you for watching, Cancer. Please let me know if you visit it by leaving a comment, and check out your other signs in your birth chart. Let me know if this makes sense. This could be a total different message. So for somebody else, set the bar high. This can be, what's your limits? What are you willing to do? How much are you willing to put in a relationship or whatever? Set the bar high. The sky is the limit. Keep on going. Keep on chewing until you can't no more. All right? Thank you for watching, and you have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video or another pick a card. And check out your other signs in your birth chart. Oh my gosh, we have 3 left. Leo, what's up, Leo? Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Leo, what do you need to hear at this time, Leo? What does Leo need to hear? Time this reading for Leo. Leo, what do you need to hear? Leo the lion. Leo the lion, what do you need to hear? This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. Leo, what do you need to hear? Leo, what do you need to hear? And if I paint something, I don't want to have to explain what it is. This is what another sign got. Okay, so this is a place where a little squirrel can live. So it can be that whatever path you're on, that's the right path. Whatever you're getting yourself into, if you're in a relationship and you're questioning it, it's saying you're in the right spot. You're being guided. You're on the right track. Don't go backwards. Don't go back. You're on the right track. And then it says, if I paint something, I don't want to have to explain. So it's saying you don't have to speak and explain yourself or justify your actions. You just, just be. Be in the moment. Silence is golden. That's what I'm... Wow. That's exactly what Virgo got. Silence is golden. We don't have to always be vocal. We don't always have to explain our actions or make excuses or argue our case. We can just be. Actions speak louder than words, right? And if you are getting yourself in a situation where you feel like you always have to argue your case or explain yourself, it's just saying, you know what? Don't fill in the awkward silence with gunk and fluffy stuff. Just be quiet. Let the action speak for itself. Okay. What advice do you need to hear, Leo? What advice do you need to hear? What advice do you need to hear, Leo? Transformation is near. Lovely. So what is that you're going through right now that something needs to come to a change or something is changing? Maybe it's the way you communicate with your person. Maybe you guys are more in tune and you don't have to speak so much. Maybe you guys are picking each other's body language and just like the energy, you guys can pick up on each other's energy. Maybe there's an empath here. Leo, let's see. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted. Sometimes introverted, extroverted, or extroverted, introvert people are Leo. You know, I mean, that energy, you know, also consumes the Leo. The extrovert, introvert, all together spiced into one energy. Not all Leos are extroverted. I know that for a fact. Vital, juicy, proud, trusting. Okay, so transformation. I think you're going through some spiritual awakening, or if you're in a relationship, it's changing and it's happening for the better. You guys are, you know, are evolving together. That's what I'm getting. And you guys maybe don't have to speak about it. It's just something that's happening silently, you know, and you guys are on the same page. You're able to communicate better. That's what I have for you, the Lover. I feel, yeah, this would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. This is a good place for you to prosper and thrive in, you and your person, you and your family. The Leo is like family energy, providing. All right, that's what I have. Strength, yes. Transformation. Maybe you're tapping into your strength. Good for you. All right, that's what I have for you, lovely Leo. You have the power, you have the control in your hands, and you don't have to explain everything to a T. You don't have to justify your actions. Just do your thing. All right, thank you, Leo, for being here. Check out the other signs in your chart. Let me know that you stopped by leaving a comment. And now we're on to Gemini. Gemini, what do we have for you? What message do you need to hear right now? Gemini. Curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, adaptive, vocal. What do you need to hear right now, Gemini, Gemini peeps, what do you need to hear right now? Love and trust in the space between what's said and heard in our life can make all the difference in the world. Love and trust between what's said and heard can make the difference in the world. And it's so funny, we're talking about social and communication, and we have love and trust between what's said. This is the happy place. Little squirrels live and play here. Oh my gosh, I keep getting this card. Okay, you too, Gemini, are on the right track to something. I think you're changing the way you speak. I think your filter is changing. You're filtering out certain words from your vocabulary, or you're changing your demeanor with people. Your attitude's changing. I think you're becoming more positive. I think, look, we have love and trust. Maybe you're speaking with love. You're speaking with confidence, assertion. Yeah. I'm getting you are more. I think you're getting. You're feeling more. I don't know. Like your words are not as hurtful as before, Gemini. The way you hold yourself and communicate is more on an intellectual and spiritual level. Like it's more to either, help push people in the right direction, not to break them apart. Maybe you're not so harsh like you used to be. Nobody else can live the life that you live. Wow, that's the truth. Nobody can walk the shoes that you walk in, right? So this is a happy place. Little squirrels live and play here. So you are on the right path. You are where you need to be. There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. So I feel that with you, the social butterfly, I think you're guiding people or you're helping people with your words. I think, look, love and trust in the space between what's said and heard in our lives can make all the difference. I think you're either mentoring people, you're helping people with your words, which is a polar opposite of the Leo and Virgos that we got, where they just want to be silent and work with their hands, you know, action. But you are very vocal, and I think that you need to use your words to help others. You need to use your words to heal. Maybe that's what's happening. And this happy place thing is saying that this is the right track for you. This is a place that you're able to thrive and grow in. It's going to help your spirit grow, evolve, ascend, expand, and awaken. Nobody else can live the life that you do. So it can be that you have a special gift and you have a way with your words, a way with your hands, and whoever you touch, you help them. And nobody else can do what you do. So I think that's saying to realize your gifts, realize your talent, realize what you're capable of. If you don't know this, then now you just consider that you might have a gift with your voice, something about your voice, speaking. Maybe you're meant to be a leader or a mentor. Maybe you're meant to do tarot and tell your intuitive stories by using your cards, your divination tools. Or maybe just you closing your eyes and see what messages come through. Either way, I think something has to be expressed, Taurus. Gemini. Something has to be expressed, Gemini. We have things will heat up. Look, we have a lot of orange here. So things will heat up. Things are going to take off. Things are going to start shifting and changing. You know how like when the lava erupts, the magma erupts, it turns into lava, and then it hardens. So something's going to change. Like something's going to take off by you opening your mouth and you speaking, you helping others. That's what I'm getting. You're social butterfly. You're known for communicating. So use that and try to help people. And maybe you can make a business out of this. All right? Things will heat up. Things are going to take off from the ground. You're going to keep going, flowing. Okay? That's what I have for you. Lovely Gemini. You're meant to use your power. You're meant to use your gifts. You're meant to use your voice. And I feel like it's your hands too. Your hands with your voice. Your hands following your voice. Which could be like shuffling cards or working with charms or doing Reiki and giving meditation, doing some meditation mantras or something like that. Or yoga poses or something to help people. That's what I have for you. You have a lovely day. If this resonates, then it doesn't. I mean, if it resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't, then it's not your story. But do check out your other signs in your birth chart. Tell me what that one says for you or those say to you. And now we're on with the last one, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, loyal, patient, deliberate. What do you need to hear right now at this time, Taurus? What do you need to hear? Thank you for watching. What do you need to hear at this time, Taurus? What do you need to hear? You are important to the lives to those you meet. There is something of yours that you leave them with after meeting people. So it's like the impression. So Fred Rogers is basically saying that your first impression always matters. So this is basically saying that first impressions are everything. So maybe you'll be meeting some new people. Work on your charisma, your speaking. Don't forget your manners. But also don't forget to be your true, authentic self so that you can tell them right away who you are so that you can avoid any confusions, you know. Sometimes I always lay everything out on the line when I first meet people because I want to weed through the trash. I want to know who's going to stay for the long haul, you know, like friends, female friends. I tell them who I am and what I'm into, like, you know, the fact, like my lifestyle. I tell everybody, you know, I try to be authentic and clear as much as possible. I share my lifestyle, and if they're about that life, then they are. If not, at least I know that I can eliminate that and not have to worry about the headaches later. So it's basically saying be a true, authentic self. First impressions are everything, and you don't want to, I guess you don't want to lead anybody, you know, you don't want to lead anybody on, you know, with a lie. You want to come as you are. Come as you are. Like Nirvana says, right? Yay, yeah. Alright, come as you are, Taurus. Don't sugarcoat yourself. Don't dilute yourself. Be who you are. The bombshell that you are. Earthy, practical, productive. You are important to the lives that you, to those you meet. Yes, you are important. So you don't have to dilute yourself or modify yourself. Just, you know, use your manners, and that's it. You know, use your manners, be respectful when you first meet people, but still be true to you. When we can talk about our feelings, they become less overwhelming, less upsetting, and less scary. So that's, yeah, being authentically you. When you're meeting people, just tell it like it is. Of course, use your filter. We don't want to hurt people's feelings, but we can be truthful and honest about our feelings in the process, right? And if you're dating somebody, just, it's like saying, lay it all on the line. Don't sugarcoat. Tell them what you want. Tell her what you want. And set that foundation from the start. So Taurus, I don't know if you're going to be meeting a lot of people this week. Dating somebody new or having an interview with somebody. Wow, a lot of cards falling out. So seek out solitude. Consider healthier choices and implement new routines came out for you, Taurus. I don't know if you're meeting a lot of people this week, if you're interviewing, if you're, I don't know, throwing a party or being invited to a party. There might be somebody that you're going to meet. I think you're going to come across somebody who might be of value to your life or add value. Yeah. Implement new routines. It might be somebody brand new, a new walk of life coming into your presence, and you're like, whoa, I don't know. Wow, I wasn't expecting you. Seek out solitude. Maybe you're going to want to be, maybe you're going to want to be alone with this person to get to know them. Or maybe you have other people that you're interested in. It's saying to seek out solitude with this person, or be by yourself and think a little bit. Figure out if this is who you want to be with, or I don't know, there's something about somebody coming into your life. Maybe they're very private, the solitude. Maybe they're one-on-one. Maybe they don't like being around a lot of crowds. Maybe that's your energy. And then consider healthier choices. This is you refining your life and, you know, what's it called? Eliminating things that don't help you progress in the world or help your spirit evolve, you know. So whether it's something that you're drinking or eating, or if there's a lifestyle that you're in that's not, you know, it's not working with you, it's saying to consider healthier choices and assess what you're needing, or what you need to improve, or what you need to wipe away, or need to include in your life. That's what I have for you, lovely Taurus. Let me know if this resonates. If not, check out the other signs in your birth chart. Either way, check them out, see what additional messages came through, and I'll see you tomorrow for another pick a card.